like you do the mountains. Move me like you do the wind.
I guess this song is kind of really about this scripture. It's Proverbs 16 verse 9. It says, in a man's heart he plans his course, but the Lord determines his steps. And to me, the journey of following Jesus is exactly that. It's one step after another step, every step met with his purpose, every step met with a place of, I'm stepping into the unknown again, and in this place, I know that you're going to continue to lead me in this unexpected wonder. And that's what it is. And so it's a song about following Jesus. It's called Shadow Step.
Yeah, so Shadow Step was going with the brightness. You know, we're trying to keep the whole thing feeling bright and positive sounding.
It's really about just walking in the shadow of God, in the way of Jesus.
Light up the way of your heart. Move me like you do the mountains. Move me like you do the wind.
The thing I love about this song, Shadow Step, is the fact that so many times it actually repeats the word unexpected. Fix my eyes on the unexpected, and it talks about fix my eyes on the unexpected in the wonder of your shadow step. And I love it because we're always being called to look up and look to what God is doing and the new thing. He's always doing something, and he's always doing something new. And I feel like I love this because it talks about having, like, you need to have like childlike faith where you're like looking up and you're, God, what are you doing next?
But he's not looking for us to look like him and dress like him and, you know, be him, because Jesus was Jesus, and now we're his visible image, but he's made us in his image already. He wants us to look like us, to be ourselves, to walk in our own shoes, but in his shadow step. And when we do that, he paves the way, he traces our path out. Rather than us trying to trace out our pathway to God, there's so much beauty and freedom in the grace that is found in actually walking in the footsteps of Jesus, because he goes before us and he's with us.
And I'll chase your voice through the dark. Fix my eyes on the unexpected in the wonder of your shadow step.
You know, it's a song that I think is really bright. It's written in this room, and the melody is something that, as simple as it is, it's infectious. I knew what it wanted to be about the entire time, but it was like it just wouldn't come together, and sometimes it happens. And it was almost like every other song, just about every other song, at least 9 of them, the lyrics that ended up in those songs at one point or another were kind of filtered through this song. And I'm going, oh God, you're good like that. You take the things that we think are a waste of time, you take our mistakes, our failures, these moments where it's like not working, and you work it into something better that tells a better story. And so when it all came down together at the end, and I looked at it all and I was like going, oh my goodness, this song has been like this conduit to so much of the rest of the album, in the midst of it being, like, to be honest, a real pain in the, you know? And all the while I think like God's just having a little chuckle, going, I got you. I hope it inspires faith in people and encourages people that wherever they are in the journey, whatever it looks like, even if it feels like you're stepping into a place that's a million miles from where you want to be or where you think you should be, don't underestimate the power of just taking another step and watching how God has the ability to realign stuff in ways that are unexpected, and that at the end of the day, have you not going, yeah, look where we've come, look what we've done, but instead going, oh my goodness, like, God, you're better than I thought. Getting lost in the wonder again.
And I won't be